Ain't no thing but a thing.
You know, dang mo chicken wang. Oh,
Ain't no bing but a bang.
I'm getting all comfy.
Yeah. Oh, I should do that. This is the comfy Peen podcast. Welcome back to the Peen podcast.
Hello.
Comfy edition.
The cuddly crab. Two salads.
Two salads. What is a salad?
Lettuce, tomato, hip.
The Krusty Krab pizza
Is the pizza with me. Pizza. Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza. It's the pizza, yeah, for you and
me.
That was pretty good.
That was great.
You're like, I'm gonna show this motherfucker up. He doesn't even know what's about to hit him.
Mama.
You know what else hit me? That cheese.
What'd you have cheese on?
on a sub. I had a sub earlier.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm not gonna just be like, no cheese, please, because then they're gonna be like, who the hell you think you is?
What kind of sub? What?
Italiano.
Oh, yeah, they put a bunch of cheese. They put like
Freaking Italians,
three
dude.
types of cheese on that.
No, there was only one.
Oh.
You tried though.
Well, usually they have like three different types of cheese,
yeah.
3 different types of meat. The
The
Italian
frickin'
sub.
Italians, no. But
Ciao.
Speaking of Italians, this episode's not about Italians. It's not about anything, actually. But actually something I wanted to talk about, and I think we've talking about
it. Making it big.
Yeah.
What was it at?
Yeah,
like,
that's
wow.
actually what it was. Yeah, I wanted to like have a little conversation about the act of making it big, and like making it big in the sense of like becoming
superstar,
becoming somebody quote unquote famous, even whether it be on YouTube, within music, as an actor, as a singer, as
famous within their own realm.
Yeah. It's kind of an odd entity, and it's like, it's just weird to me to think that, like, is it possible to become big? I know that everybody's like, yeah, if you work hard enough, you can do it. But like the feeling of like being in that position, it seems so far to me in my own idea of it. Like,
I think a lot of it has to do with exposure, and it's just like as soon as you get a lot of exposure, no matter. Because a lot of the time you'll see like really, well, I'm on SoundCloud a lot, and I'll see like songs that aren't necessarily that great, but you know, the people that have made it, the people that like make the song that are like famous, it's a big song, you know what I mean? But it's really not like amazing.
Which is the example of the Chainsmokers. Their music is kind of minimalistic.
I think it's really good.
I think it's good, but it's also very minimalistic.
Yeah, but I think they're at like a high tier on the production.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Yeah, no, I'll give you that.
I think they deserve where they're at.
No, I got you on that. I just feel like the idea of making it big, it's always like a one day, maybe someday. Like the idea of being in that position seems so far to me. Whether it's gonna happen or not, it seems like it's always gonna be like a dream kind of thing.
Yeah,
which is weird. It's weird to me, and I
think it's all about the mindset. I think if you're not really focused on making it big, you're more focused on just putting work into, and obviously it's like an aspiration.
Yeah, always.
Like,
I mean, that's the end goal for anybody. Like for most people, is to make it and become something.
Have some kind of
notable.
reputation for yourself and whatever.
Being reputable.
Whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
But like I think it's if you just like put your nose to the grindstone, work as hard as you can on whatever it is you're doing, I think, you know, whether you make it big or not, I think you'll go somewhere, whether that's like you have a career in what you're doing, or
you just feel satisfied with the hobby that you've acquired, or.
But you know, some people, they do like make it. I think there's like different levels of making it big. There's like the all-star famous, like
if you're Justin Bieber, everybody knows your name kind of thing.
And then there's like the, you know, artists that just have like, they have a substantial following, but it's not nearly as big as
It's a group that like they're making a living off of it, and they definitely have a lot of money, but like they're no Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift kind of people.
Yeah.
And then there's also other types like Obama and like political figures and stuff like that, and being famous for honest hard work in a sense of if you consider that hard work, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you just lie, and I don't know. That's political stuff, you know.
I think it would take it takes like your whole life to work up your political career to where you can get to be president unless you're Donald Trump.
Yeah. I mean, he got there. He did it.
Yeah.
So, but that's not what
well, no, I wasn't like.
No, you're not segueing.
I mean, there's like different. It's like, it's like, I don't really know how to look at it.
No,
like,
I respect. I know what you're going at there.
How different, like.
It's Obama's way of getting into office and Trump's way of getting into office were two totally different roads.
Yeah.
In a way of like, Trump was a known name for how many damn years.
Yeah.
And a known figure and a businessman and everything like that. But Obama was a senator, I think, of Indiana or something.
I don't think so.
I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. So, but yeah, I understand the whole different process of it. But it's just, I don't know, because you always see if how much hard work and how much work and what kind of work actually can finally get you exposure one day, because like you can work as hard as you can and never get exposure and never get anything.
Well, yeah, that's where like when I say putting your nose to the grindstone and work, I mean like put in good work, but you also have to focus on networking and stuff.
Oh, very much so.
I think a lot of fame, a lot of like making it big, quote unquote, comes from networking. Definitely.
Life is about. Everybody says life's about who you know. But
that's networking.
Well, yeah, but my whole thing is who knows you? Because like you can know whoever, you could have met whoever you want and be like, I know this guy. And whether if it all comes down to the fact of if you say your name in front of them and they go, oh yeah, I remember you, rather than, oh, who are you again?
Well, I think that's where networking and putting your nose to the grindstone goes hand in hand, because it's like if you put in the and you like you have good stuff, like whatever it is, whether it's YouTube videos, whether it's music, whatever it is, if you have good stuff, and then you show it to somebody who is like, who might know somebody, you know,
or that person might be somebody.
Yeah, then I think that's where things like might take off for you if that's what you're doing.
Yeah, because a friend of mine at college, he and his girlfriend have a YouTube channel called Slice and Rice. And they're at 4,000 subscribers right now, which is great for them. They actually, did you see that video rolling around Facebook about like random people doing that like Disney sign, like doing?
Oh
like
yeah.
That was them.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's them. And it went viral on Facebook. And they're like, hey guys, can you watch the YouTube one? Because the YouTube one got like 5,000 views so far. Which is a lot for them. Yeah. It's more than what they have.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a friend of mine. They're in LKT. They're both in my family.
Yeah.
The one is like.
How many views did that get? Like millions.
On Facebook,
yeah.
It was at 2 million in like 3 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah,
but
and it blew up. And like, yeah, it was cool. I never actually saw it. Like, no offense. Matt and Glory, I'm sorry, but I thought that was pretty cool. But the one time Matt was talking to me and he was telling me about how he used to play video games with Swoozie. He's friends with Swoozie.
Oh yeah, I didn't know who that was. And then
Swoozie is like
does he the cartoons or whatever?
Yeah, because sometimes he does the cartoons, but he's just kind of like a vlogger, kind of talks to the camera every once in a while, does little video like life talking videos, whatever. But yeah, and he told me like, yeah, I know Swoozie. He and I are like, we're decent friends. I used to play video games. I used to play. I think he said used to play COD with him. Just like when before Swoozie became Swoozie, he just a random kid that was on the internet with him.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool little things. Like, and then you,
what,
Mr. I know Slushii.
Oh, quote unquote know him.
Well, I mean, you know him as much as Matt knows Swoozie.
Yeah.
kind of.
Well, like I'm sure if I talked to him, he'd know who I was. But,
Yeah, I mean, you guys spent
yeah.
a whole week together,
Yeah.
and like you guys were good friends, were you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, do you want to play with it?
Yeah, I do. I've been eyeing it up the whole fucking time.
Have it, dude.
Give it to me.
Like I said, I know what I'm buying you for your birthday.
This thing is freaking sweet.
It's just like, I'm serious. When you're sitting there in the car and you're playing with this thing, like seriously, just drive and just sit here and just flick it.
All of your problems.
It's I
Away.
think like at this stage, because I've only had it for a couple days, is I'm still focusing on spinning it while driving in a
Yeah.
way. Like it's low key in the back of my mind. I'm waiting for the day where I'm just gonna drive and I'm gonna be flicking it, and then like 10 minutes later I'm like, oh shit, this is still in my hand, and I think that's where I'm trying to get to the point, like where it just kind of just
Yeah.
becomes second nature and just a habit.
Yeah, it becomes your outlet for all your anxiety.
Fidgety,
problems.
yeah. Because I mean, I usually in class I usually sit there and I like
Yeah, flip
spin my pen and whatnot.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, so I just thought, you know what? Why not just like carry this little thing around and
Yeah.
just sit there and spin it, and people will be like, "What the hell are you doing?" And you're just like, "Ew, I'm a dork." No, but if you're wondering what this thing is, it's called a fidget spinner. There's things called long spinners. You can find them on Etsy. There's actually got a huge community on Facebook and on Reddit on it. I was looking that up.
Sponsor us.
If you want.
Sponsor our videos.
I mean, they're like that one cost me with priority shipping because I like instant gratification and I don't like waiting long for my packages. It cost me like $20 for that, and it took 2-3 days, which was cool. But yeah, there are some that go for like $100, $150. Most of like the high quality ones or like the normal ones go for between $50 and $100 because they're made of metal, because they have special bearings to them, the R188, I think that's what they're called, or something like that. I spent way too much time looking into this. Like, I really did.
We're literally doing a commercial for these.
We
guys.
are, though. But I thought they were cool. I thought
Yeah.
they're like... They have a bunch of different designs. Some are smaller than others. Some can spin upwards of like 6 minutes. You just sit there and you do a two-handed spin and you sit here and it just spins for 6 minutes. That one can only do like maybe 20 seconds.
Let's time it. Anyway, making it big.
Yeah, making it big. Well, maybe we can start doing a YouTube channel on these frickers.
Oh yeah, maybe we can be like all those people that like the crazy yo-yo people, and like maybe we can do some like sick tricks with like.
The only
Oh
one,
yeah.
the one
Oh,
that I
yeah.
saw you could do is like you grab it here. Let me see it. You grab it here and you throw it up and you catch it on and it spins when you catch it. Like you throw it and you catch it here, like with your two fingers, and it just like since you already threw it and you don't hit it and it just sits here and spins in your. And there's people that like spin it and then they hop it between fingers.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah, there's not much you could do with them.
Check it out. I'm cool. Yeet.
But back to the topic at hand.
Oh, and also networking in terms of social media, because like you just said, like they made it huge on Facebook. You know what I mean? That video made it huge on Facebook.
Which I kind of feel bad, like with what they were trying to accomplish. What they should, in my opinion, what they should have done,
just link the YouTube.
link
video.
the freaking YouTube video.
Yeah, but a lot of I feel like Facebook videos get so much more.
No, that's why I was a little bit hesitant to say this. Actually, and when I was thinking of saying this the Facebook videos
Did they link there?
autoplay.
Did they at least
they-
link it?
I think they linked it. I think they did link it.
Okay.
But they did a separate
Yeah.
edit for Facebook, which was smart, obviously, because it got them a hell of a lot of exposure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think it's the exposure that they wanted. I think it was like a 10 minutes of fame kind of thing.
Yeah.
Instead of like a
I feel like that's Facebook isn't really about building a following as much as
it's
it is
about viral.
making
it
something
viral
go-
real
yeah.
quick. In which it wasn't like a Mr. Epic Man with how animals eat their food. Like that went
Yeah.
everywhere on Facebook, everyone on Twitter, everywhere on YouTube. But the problem is the difference is he gained a following from it because people saw his previous videos,
Mm-hmm.
but with Slice and Rice they didn't actually get to gain. I think they gained like 100 subscribers, which is still good in itself, but
yeah,
definitely nowhere close to what
more,
2 million views should get you.
Yeah, more of a 10 minutes of fame thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But either way, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take 10 minutes of fame. Hell yeah. But I wish it was, and I think they're wishing it was on YouTube as well, because that ad revenue would have been tight. That's like $200 right there. 2 million, because think about it. 1,000 is $1.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's about. It ranges to about $1.
Wait, 1,000 views.
1,000 views is about $1.
Okay.
Give or take, depending on your month that you submitted. Because January sucks. January sucks a dick. I think I'm up to like 2,500 views this month, and I haven't even hit $1 yet. Ad revenue is always down in January because it's right after the holidays, and people are trying to just like do all their ads, and then they take a break for a month.
Yeah.
So that's why if you ever see your favorite YouTubers take a break in January, that's why they do it. But yeah, so 2 million views would easily be $200 right there.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why PewDiePie is making so much damn money, and why the smaller YouTubers want to keep making a lot of videos every single day. Like Zach Scott Games makes like 3 videos a day.
That's pretty dumb. But I mean,
he does gaming.
Yeah.
So he plays like 3 different games a day, and then just like
chops it up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's and that he probably makes a good amount. Damn. Wow.
I like pushed my finger into it. It's got a little star on it. I pushed my finger into it and it like molded a star onto my finger. Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeet.
Yeet.
All right.
Make it big one day.
I wish. I don't know. I like to say I wish, and I hope that cuz I don't know about you, and I think we've had this conversation before, but the reality of one life is starting to hit me. It really is. And being 19, it's like 19's still young, but at the same time,
it's hella young, dude.
It's really not.
Dude. Okay,
it's not to start something. That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, cuz you see all these people that have made it somewhere, and they're all like, "Yeah, I was playing the guitar since I was 5. I was making videos since I was 12.
Yeah, but like,
through with my friends."
I saw a video one time where it was like a bunch of different actors that didn't get their start until they're like 40, 30.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't matter. I think, even if you like make videos all through like your 20s, and then you get to your like this is a very depressing way to say that, but like even if you make videos all the way through your 20s and you don't get that many views, and then you hit 30 and something changes, and you like start realizing, or you start like you'll have like the experience of making videos for that long, and second off, you'll like start to pick up on like, let's just say hypothetically, in your 30s now you like all of a sudden just pick up on something, and you're like, this is the kind of videos I should make, and then all of a sudden you start getting like hundreds of thousands of followers like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all about timing, and it's like it's weird. Like making it big has always, like, whenever I've like examined it or tried to look at it, seeing somebody go from like
it's
not
right
that many
place at the
followers,
right time.
yeah, it's always like such a weird turn of events that like makes it happen. It's never like,
and it's the people that want it's the people that support you.
Yeah.
Because like, sad to say it, but a lot of it's weird. It was better when YouTube was smaller, because it was such a small group of people that were making videos. But now that you have millions of uploads every single day, but today, if you don't have people sharing your videos, it's gonna be hard.
Well,
or
I
like
said,
people clicking like, and people like, and again, networking,
yeah,
and getting other people to back you up on stuff.
And like I said, it's like right place, right time, making good content. And if you make the right content and people enjoy it, and it's at the right place at the right time, like say there's an event or something that just happened, you make content on it and it's good and people share it. That's like, and you keep doing that over and over again. That's how you get, like, that's how you would get a following in like a steady pace. But like, like like Slushii, for instance, he his like when he became big, it was like such an odd turn of events because what happened was he got too many like strikes or whatever on a SoundCloud, and they took his original SoundCloud down. DJ Swoon, they took it down because he had like too many remixes or whatever that was like copyrighted stuff that he wasn't quote unquote wasn't allowed to do remixes on. But you know, he only had like maybe 6,000 7,000 followers at the time.
Only, but still good.
Well, yeah, but compared to what he's got like 100,000 now, which is like he gets like upwards of 5 million plays on all of his songs.
That's
like
crazy.
He didn't. It wasn't always like that, and like all of a sudden his SoundCloud got deleted. He got really like he was posting on Facebook like, you know, I'm gonna take a break from music for a while. Like I don't want to deal with this, and then all of a sudden he just started making music again, and it was like amazing. And he like created a new alias Slushii, and now he's like
somebody found it.
Yeah, it was Marshmallow.
Yeah,
found it was Marshmallow,
and Marshmallow was found by Skrillex, and it was all a
Yeah.
good thing.
yeah.
Whew.
That's probably really loud.
I'm sorry.
My name is Jeb.
My name is Jeb. Jeb. Who was that? Was that you? Whoopsh. Top of the morning. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, that was our little spiel on making it big. Because, you know, we know how that feels. Don't we?
Hey, hit me up on SoundCloud. I got 230 followers.
Yo, hit him up. Yeah. His music is everything that you hear in most of my videos is his. So it's pretty good.
It's it's pretty good.
And he's working on some new stuff, so look out for that sometime soon.
I don't know if I'm gonna post it on my account
or create another one, just like Slushii. Who do you think you are?
No, I've been thinking about it for a while.
No,
just because I have all my like my stuff from when I first started on that account.
No, yeah, I know.
Remember that one time?
Remember that one time? Stop. That was the best one you ever made, too. No, it's not the best one you've ever made. The ones you're working on right now are freaking so good. So damn good. So
I'm going to make it big.
Yeah, he's going to be the next Slushii, because Slushii's going to find
I'm
him.
going to be the next Getter.
Dude, get him.
Getter.
Dude, I'll be Nicoletti.
Or the other way around.
What?
I'll be Nicoletti.
Why? You're the music maker. Nicoletti doesn't do that much.
I just want to be Nick.
I want to be Nick, guys.
How about I be Nick and you be Alex? How about that?
Dude, squad.
Squat! Bow, bow, bow. Squat!
Okay.
We'll catch you later.
Thanks for watching. Leave us a comment when you made it famous. Tell us how you made it famous.
Yeah, be our contact when you make it famous that way.
Give us your Netflix account. Because you're rich. You can afford another person. You probably have one of those like 4-person Netflix accounts, guy.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
I mean, next year.
Next time. Sometime. Because I'm going off to college, and he's going on a job where he drives for 3 weeks straight. So these will come back periodically.
Yes.
Because we enjoy it.
Yeah. It's fun.
It's a good time. But well, it'll happen.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
Eventually.
But it's
We'll be
not.
back.
Yeah. Well,
Don't you count us out yet.
we're gonna make
very
a song. Yeah, we're gonna make a song. Don't worry.
Peen podcast. Yeah.
Peen Pine. Peen Pine. Podcast. Podcast. We're a Peen Pine podcast. Two beans in a pot. Talking on a podcast. Talking other things none of you wanna hear. Hey! Hey, you! Listen to this podcast. Please. Seriously, please listen to this song. Okay.
See you next year.
See you in 2019.
Smell you later.
Yeah, it's don't
Signing off.
smelling like chicken.
I smell chicken.
He smells like chicken.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
Thanks
God
a lot.
bless.
God bless you.